So we have created the class and also this method. We're gonna open the app.js, and right here we're gonna send a message, and we're gonna send also a class. So this project is using Bootstrap, so we're gonna use a Bootstrap class. So we're gonna add something like a message, please add something into the form. And then we're gonna pass the class. This is the Danger class. Is just this class exists on Bootstrap. So we're gonna open this print message, and this is going to take a message, and also is going to take a class name. So we're gonna create a div, const div equals to document, and a dot create element, and we're gonna create a div. Add the HTML, and we're gonna add the following: div inner HTML, and we're gonna use template or string literals. And right here I'm going to add a div with the class, and we're gonna use alert. So this is another class that exists on Bootstrap, and we're gonna add alert dismissible like this, and we're gonna add alert, and we're gonna pass this class name. So right here I'm gonna add $, braces, and class name like this. So this is going to be the classes for this div. Then we're going to have a button. So we're gonna have button, type button. You can see here I created this div, and then we have this div again. So we're gonna add, or we're gonna place a div inside the other div. So this is going to be the class. It's going to be closed. So this is going to be the button that when you click this is going to be closed. And data dismiss equals to alert, and we close the button. And finally here on the bottom I'm going to add the message. So message like this. So this div is going to contain the class and also the message. And we're gonna use insert before. When you're using insert before, you have to pass the new element and also the reference. So we're gonna insert before. First we're gonna create the reference. So we're gonna create a const variable called reference, and we're gonna use document.querySelector, and I'm gonna use the reference, and I'm gonna open Chrome again, and I'm gonna use this as the reference, this h1. So we're gonna insert the alert before the h1. So you can see we have this h1, and we have this Jumbotron class. So we're gonna use dot Jumbotron, and then we're gonna add h1. So this is going to be the reference. Then we need to add the parent node. So we're gonna const, and we're gonna add parent node is going to be equals to the reference, and we're gonna use a dot parent element. So this is going to return the parent element, and this is going to be the parent. So then we're gonna use parent node, and then we're gonna use dot insert before, and it's going to be the div that we created right here, and then we added this HTML, and then we're gonna pass the reference. So this is basically what you need when you are working with insert before. You need the reference, you need the parent node, and you also need the new node that is going to be insert. Something I forgot here is to add this X. So this is going to be the button. When you click here, this is going to close the alert. So save this, save also the app.js, and let's make a test. Click here, and you can see we have please add something into the form, and we also have this button. You can click here, and this is going to close the alert. In case that the user doesn't click here, this is going to be always there. So right here in the UI.js, I'm going to remove this. Remove after 3 seconds. So we're gonna add set timeout, and we're gonna add 3000 right here, and we're gonna use document.querySelector, and we're checking for the alert, and we're gonna use dot remove. So save this again, click here, let's wait 3 seconds, and you can see the alert is gone. So everything is looking nice. You can see if you open the app.js, we have finished this part. So in the next video we're gonna start working with this one. We're gonna start working with this cocktail API.js. So see you in the next video.